Today we've got a game between Seiso and me, Akimo. I'm piloting OTT, and Seiso's piloting DI. So, yep. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe.
Akimo, you are first. Gotta bleep that out. Thanks, Fortune.
Right, Director Angel.
Yep.
Alright, yours.
Oh wait, for a second I thought that was Angel Photo.
No seal?
Draw one, and I do get a quick shield.
I don't know if I
I will attack for 8,000 to your bank.
I will take it.
Yep. Trigger check. Emblem Master.
Psychic Bird.
Emblem Master. Alright, I'm gonna get all these names wrong.
Yeah. Alright, draw for turn. Ride Divine Eye Kurokizuchi.
Yep.
Alright, so let's get this started then. Call Amina Murakuma.
Yep.
Skill. I look at the top 5. And get a grade 3 from among them. Susanoo, so no rush.
No rush. No big crits. No free damage. No free damage. Unless you reveal one now. Unless he reveals one.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, anything's possible.
I kick out Diviner.
Yep.
I'm gonna call Ijikishima. Actually, I'll call Ijikishima over here.
Yep.
Top card. That's not what I want.
Oh.
Go to the bottom. Alright, build top card. Oh, it's Cheating Boy.
It's Cheating Boy.
I want Cheating Boy, so.
Indeed, the Cheating Boy.
I use Diviner skill.
Yep, just to get Cheating Boy.
Just to get him.
Yep.
And he gets plus 6,000 power.
Sure.
Moving this up.
Yep.
Okay. So, since I revealed a card, this is 13,000 to your Vanguard.
10,000 to God. I will take this one.
Sure.
Emblem Master. Why keep saying
Emblem Master this time. 15,000.
15,000. And I will take this one as well.
Drive trigger check. Heal trigger. Power to Ijikishima, and I heal 1.
Sure. I'll take the damage. Scharhrot.
And Ijikishima, since I revealed a normal before, it's 29,000.
Oh, I will guard with my one-eyed succubus.
The trusty one-eyed succubus.
Yep. I'll draw. Then I will ride. Yellow Bolt. Soul Charge 2. If there's a trigger, which there is, I draw 1. To activate the Mounted Executioner. I'll Soul Charge 3. Oh, if there's a trigger, I do draw 1 as well.
Ooh. It's so much value.
Play Variant's Killer Tail. Then I'll call Emblem Master and target Variant's Killer Tail and put 3 of them in. Actually, 2 of them because I soul charge the other one.
Three and so easy. Quiet met.
Then, by resting it, I will put a Scharhrot to soul. Since I have 3 or more, I get to counter charge. I put the top card first. Ooh, it's a heal trigger. I'll unflip the heal.
Yeah.
Since I get the restand as well. I will call Frog Nose Dry. These are some weird ass names. Okay, let's go. I'll attack 9,000 to your Vanguard. Since I have 5 more soul, I can look at the top card of my deck and choose to put in the soul or leave it on top. I will leave it on top.
Alright, I will intercept with Ijikishima.
Yep. Next, I will attack for 20,000.
Ooh. So, the trigger on the top. I'll take it either way.
Sure. Critical. Critical Vanguard, power to Emblem Master.
Sure. Damage trigger check. Critical. I give you critical to Vanguard and Ichik and Amaterasu.
Yep, sure. 24,000 to Vanguard.
19. So I'll go for 10,000.
Sure. Yours.
Stand, and I draw. I'm going to ride Supreme Heavenly Battle Deity, Susanoo. Imaginary Gift, Protect.
All these
Skill
titles.
Susanoo. Look at the top 2. Ooh, which one do I want? I'll put this on the top, and I'll put this at the bottom. I reveal the top is the heal trigger.
Sure.
So,
Does heal.
I'll call Diviner Yachimata Hiko.
Yep.
And I use Susanoo's skill. +1, soul +1. Reveal the top 2 cards.
Yep.
And activate all trigger effects.
Yep.
Heal trigger. You get the powered Susanoo. Make heal 1.
Sure.
Now I will call Amina Murakumo.
Yep.
Look at the top 5. 3, 4, 5. I'll add Susanoo. And then I will shuffle. I'll also discard Susanoo.
Sure.
Right, battle phase. I'll swing in with 35.
5. I will no guard.
No guard. Twin drive. First trigger check. Nothing. Second trigger check. Nothing.
Damage trigger check. Alluring Succubus.
Sure. I'll swing in for 22. Count +1. Since I have 5 or more cards in my hand,
Yep.
I can reveal the top, and you can only guard with the card I reveal.
Oh, okay.
I reveal a critical trigger, so you can only guard with trigger units.
22?
22, yes.
Oh, I will guard with a critical trigger as well.
No worries.
Cards in hand.
I have 7 cards in hand.
Sure. Ooh. Alright, Scharhrot Vampire. I'll get a protector hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh. You do have it.
Here we go.
I'll put these 2 back. They can take a rest. I'll put the number of terror, then top, take it to counter charge, and stand. That's 12 in soul now. I'll play a number of terror. Since I have 10 or more soul, it gets 10,000 power. And I'll play another number of terror. It also gets
Here we go.
So 12.
The dreaded draw 8.
Plus 22. Plus 22. So this is 34 to your Vanguard. I'll put this in the soul and draw 2.
Sure. I will take this damage.
Yep.
No trigger check. Critical trigger. All
Sure.
affects the Vanguard.
I'll attack 34 again. So draw 2.
So I'll take it again. No
Sure.
trigger check. Yachimata Hiko.
Sure. So I started with 12, so 24 plus 6, it's only 30,000 Vanguard. Since I have 13 or more soul, I get the stats.
I'll guard with a 20k shield.
Sure. So that is
20. It's 2 to pass.
2 to pass. Yep. No problem. First trigger check. Oh, heal trigger. I do heal. I do heal. I will put power to number of terror.
Sure.
Second check. Alluring Succubus. Next, I'll attack for 34,000. And I will not use the skill.
I will take this damage.
Yep.
Gemini.
And then this will be 44,000. And I'll put the soul and draw 2.
I will protect gift.
Yep.
Discard Diviner Kurosuchi.
No problem. Your turn.
Stand. And draw. You'll ride Susanoo. Take gift. Look at top 2. Cards in hand.
Cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 or 11 if you count Sentinel and Quick Shield. But 13 in total.
Turtle. I reveal Ijikishima.
Sure.
Wait, Ijikishima is revealed by card effect?
Yep.
I can bind her. I can bind the top card of my deck.
Yep.
Since she's on the top. Bind itself. Plus 10,000 Vow to my bank.
Sure.
I'm going to activate Susanoo's effect. Come +1. Soul +1. Since I have a grade 3 in the soul, I reveal 3 cards instead of 2.
Sure.
Heal trigger.
Yep.
Look at Angel and Amaterasu.
Sure. Ooh.
So heal trigger activates.
Yep.
I get to heal 1.
Yep.
And I give the power to Yachimata Hiko.
Yep.
And Amaterasu's effect. I bind the top card. I give plus 10k in crit.
Yep.
And I call Amaterasu.
Yep.
And call Director Angel.
Sure.
Director Angel skill 2. Put 1 to the bottom.
Yep.
And leave 1 to the top. The top is a critical trigger.
Sure. Reveal.
Alright. Battle phase.
Yep.
Susanoo will attack your Vanguard.
How much?
It is 20, 32, 45 Vanguard
with a critical.
with a crit.
I will perfect guard this one, and I'll do Scharhrot.
Sure. Twin Drive, critical trigger, and give all effects to Yachi Hiko
Sure.
and Offset Angel.
Sure.
Alright. Amaterasu will attack your Vanguard.
Yep.
For 20,000. With a skill, I discard 1 and look at the top 3 cards.
Yep.
Oh, add a normal unit?
Yep.
Among them, and empty your hand.
How big is the grade 2?
Yachi Hiko will hit 32. So this one's just 20.
Oh, yeah. How big's the grade 2?
32,000.
32,000. I will. With a hand? No, I will guard with.
Sure.
Yep.
Yachi Hiko attacks for 32,000.
Yep.
Skill. Counter +1. Bind.
Yep.
10,000 to Vanguard.
Yep.
But you can only use normal units.
I will take it. 2 damage, is it?
2 damage, yes.
Yep, first. Second.
Your turn.
All good. And draw card at hand.
I have 1, 2, 3, 7, 8.
8. Rise, Scharhrot, Vampire. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'll call the Mounted Executioner. And I'll soul charge 3. Okay, and I do draw 1. Next, I will rest, put this in the soul. Then top card goes. And
Yep.
stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. I'll call a living succubus. Put this in the soul. Check top 7 for 2 grade 3s. 7. Ooh, nothing.
Nothing. Alright. 8 cards in deck?
Yes.
Hmm.
3 damage. Next, I'll play Hope on Damp. Since I have 20 or more cards in soul, all your guardians must equal to 20,000 at the same time.
Yes. Alright.
Top 5. 5. Okay. Can I make it bigger? I can. I'll play another number of terror and it gets plus 10,000 power.
Sure.
Yeah. All good. So,
Yep.
we'll start off with 32,000 to your Vanguard.
Sure. I'll take this one.
Sure.
Critical trigger. All effects to Vanguard.
We'll attack 42,000 to your Vanguard.
I will also take this one.
Sure.
Critical trigger. All effects to Vanguard.
32. This is 32. 38 Vanguard.
Go to a 20.
Yep.
So that is 52. So that's how big? 38?
38, yes.
There's 2 triggers to pass.
Oh yeah, and I also restand. First, critical. All effects to this number of terror.
Sure.
Second check, draw trigger, all effects to this number of terror.
Sure.
I'll attack with this one, so it's 44, 64 plus 13 is 77. Your Vanguard.
77 to 32. How big is the other number terror?
Number terror is only 34. I mean 32.
Okay. So 20. That's 52.
Yep.
How big?
77. Yep. $34.
Sure.
Yep. Yours.
Stand. Draw. Call up.
Yep.
Skill of Susanoo.
Mhm.
Cast 1. Soul Blast 1. 1. 2.
Yep.
Okay, I give the critical powder.
Yep.
I bind 1.
Sure.
So taking crit to Susanoo. Vanguard, that's 30k skill.
Yep.
Stitch, look at top 3. Adding Akimo Hiko.
Sure. How big is it? 30?
This one is 30, yep.
Yep. I'll guard with a 20.
Sure. This one is 35.
I will protect.
Sure.
The wanted.
Twin drive. Nothing. Nothing. And this one is 13 to Vanguard.
Vanguard 13. I'll guard with a quick shield.
Sure. Yours.
Alright. Yep.
Yep.
Let me just replace this call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. Oh, that's just good. 33 Vanguard.
33. How big is the other one?
33.
Okay, yeah, that's 33. Constantly. Yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
I'll attack 33 Vanguard again.
42.
Sure. This will be 33 plus 6. 39 Vanguard.
No.
Sure. First check. Critical trigger. Or Vex.
Sure.
This one. Second check. Card in hand?
1.
1. I'll attack with this one. 33, 41, 46. 2 damage.
Yep. Take it. Critical trigger.
Yep.
And I'm an American. That's game.
Good game, good game. Hi, this is Seiso, and this is the deck I used for the fight video. So I go from 3s, 2s, 1s, 0s, and explain a few cards along the way. So we start with Scharhrot Vampire. The boss of the deck, what you always want to ride. Anything else you ride in this deck is kind of a loss. So the main boss monster. Number of Terror, the best regard in the deck, helps us draw a bunch of cards and get our soul up for more powerful turns later. And then Hope on Damp is the alternate win condition. If you can't finish your opponent with the standard 5 attack Scharhrot, Hope on Damp will say it finishes games once you hit 20 souls, so it's very late in the game. So for 2s, I run 4 Emblem Master. He just is a nice soul charge free. If you controlled soul charge free from drop zone or deck, so it's very nice to get soul out early. So he's your ideal ride, one of your ideal rides. Next, I run a 2 of Tech, Progno's Dry. So basically, what she does is when it attacks, if you have 5 or more soul, you can look at the top of the card in the deck and you may put in the soul. So you can sort of stack a deck for a trigger, or fill your deck. If it's not a trigger, you can just put in the soul to get higher soul count. Second is the Monted Executioner, this one. So he's also another good ride target. So you have 2 good ride targets in this deck. So he helps get free soul. So it's blind, but if one of them's a trigger, you draw 1. So ideally, you want to start your grade 3 turn with 10 or more soul. For grade 1s, I still run 4 variant Skillertail. It's the countercharge deck. Best comboed off with Emblem Master. If you have 1 out turn 1 and Emblem Master the next turn, you have 3 Strands of Soul. Next is 4 Yellow Bolt. Yellow Bolt's your ideal ride target, one of your ideal ride targets, since he adds more soul into your adds more soul, so you can start your turns with 10 or more soul. Its rearguard effect I don't use as much. Sometimes I use it just to get the 10 soul for Number of Terror. Next, Succubus of Pure Love, just a great researcher. We want to see Scharhrot. And also it's a very easy 50k booster, since this deck, it just needs a soul charge, and the deck does all soul charging. I also run a tech slot of Alluring Succubus. So what she does is another great extension of a great researcher, since I want to see Scharhrot as my ride. I don't want to see anything else. So she can also drive Scharhrot and a Number Terror, or Scharhrot and Hope on Dam. So I can either she only adds one and adds the other one into soul. So if I have excess Scharhrots, I can chuck them in soul. For triggers, we are running 10 criticals and 2 draws and 4 heals. So some decks will go for the 8 critical and 4 draw, but I find that tends to lead the deck out more faster, which we kind of don't want, since we want to soul charge a lot in this deck. So the 10 crits I like. I ran the 2 crit sentinels and 2 draw triggers, since I feel like the draws are still needed in the deck to see some hand size, even though Number of Terror does draw you a lot of cards, along with Yellow Bolt and the Mountain Executioner. The 2 nulls here as well is, when you ride, you have a sentinel, and if you have one of these in hand, you can't have 2 sentinels in hand. So you usually can draw enough to get 2 sentinels in hand. And a 10 crit is also added extra pressure to finish your opponent faster with restanding attacks as well. So it's very basic. I do have some changes in mind, which I might address later, especially with these 2 slots, which I can see myself adding more grade 3s, such as Variant Dragform, which allows me to toolbox grade 3s and grade 2s out of my soul and damage.
Anyway, so this is the deck that I use to play it off against Seiso. It's Susanoo, obviously, because it's right there. And, shut up, Fortune. And basically, before you all get on my back and start, attacking me and start shooting me with arrows and stuff like that, or, try to, channel Amber and shoot me with fire arrows and stuff like that, why I didn't run Tetramegas, it's because they're at someone's house. So, yeah, ignore that. So, basically, this whole entire deck is about revealing stuff. Your actual great turn, the best turn you'll ever have with this deck is probably the first turn, assuming you go second, because hitting your opponent with 33k with 2 on 3 damage is very, very strong. I run the one of Elixir. This is the actual spicy tech. So you guys, if you want to attack me for something, attack me for this. Basically, you just stack this boy up because he's cheating boy, and what he does is he cheats the game to win. So he logs into your opponent's files and just says, yeah, you can't use triggers to guard. That's what he does. Ichikishima, unplace, reveal stuff, reveal. Everything literally reveals except for Gemini. And we need him for soul, because we don't even need him for counter charge, we just need him for soul. I run 12 crit because my draws are also at someone's house. That's pretty much it and stuff like that. I haven't really tried out the Uriah kind of build and stuff like that, so maybe eventually we'll see that. Run this Lost Magus because, Uzume is nowhere. I have not been able to find Uzume. Yeah, so it's pretty, I think it's pretty, it provides a lot of pressure. And, yeah.